Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do another book haul. I know I just did one the other day, but as I mentioned in that video, I had over 100 books, or close to 100 books, and I quite naturally didn't want to try to list all of them in one video. So we'll see how long this takes and how many I can include here. I'm going to jump right into it, and I am going to be using my spreadsheet to help me to remember all of these books and when they're published. The first one is The Woman in the Blue Cloak, and this is by Deon Meyer. This won't be out until October 4th, and it's a mystery thriller. Then there's Knit 1, Die 2. This is by Peggy Ehrhart, and this will be out May 30th. Excuse me, that's April 30th, and that's another mystery thriller. Then there's The Cowboy and His Baby, and this is by Jessica Clare. It will be out in about a month on May 7th, and it's a romance. And then I have the first of several general fiction titles, and I generally don't read general fiction. I usually read mystery, thriller, romance, historical fiction, and so forth. But the first one I have is Tomorrow There Will Be Sun by Dana Reinhardt. This is already released. It came out on March the 12th, and as mentioned, it's a general fiction. The next general fiction book is The Snakes, and this is by Sadie Jones, and this will be released on June 25th. Then I have The Friend Zone. This is by Abby Jiminez. It will be released on July 9th, and this is a romance/women's fiction title. Her Secret Son by Hannah Mary McKinnon. This will be released on May 28th. And this is a mystery thriller. Into the Jungle by Erica Ferencik, also a May 28th title, and also it's another mystery thriller. Then there's two books of the same title, and the first one is The Favorite Daughter by Rouda. This will be released on May 21st, and it's a mystery thriller. There's Tock by Sharratt on May the 2nd, and it's a general fiction. Then there's One Night Gone by Tara Laskowski. This is an October 1st title, and it's a mystery thriller/women's fiction. Then there's Death in Kew Gardens, which is by Jennifer Ashley, and this will be released on June 4th. This is a mystery thriller more along the cozy mystery line. It's actually the third book in the Cat Holloway mystery series. I've already read it. I read it a couple of weeks ago, but the review is up on Goodreads, but it won't be on the blog until the release date of June the 4th. Then there's 29 Seconds by T.M. Logan, and this will be out in September 10th, and it's a mystery thriller. Then We Were Killers Once by Becky, Masterman. This is a June 4th title, and it's a general fiction. Never Look Back by Alison, Gaylin. This is July 2nd, and it's also a general fiction. Then there's The Nanny, which is by Gilly Macmillan, and this will be released on September 10th. This is a mystery thriller/women's fiction title. Then I have The Wish by Patricia Davids, which is April 30th. I may have already hauled this, but I'm not sure. I'll double check before I edit it. And this is an inspirational romance. Then I have The Prize Girl by Amy K. Green, and this came out in January, and it's a mystery thriller suspense. Another mystery thriller or suspense is Careful What You Wish For by Hallie, Ephron. This will be released on August the 6th. Then I have Second Chance Summer, and this is by Jill Shalvis, and I was looking around because, yes, I do have it. I'm going to move my camera, or my iPad actually, and grab the art. Try to put things back to rights. Okay, hopefully that's okay. This is Second Chance Summer by Jill Shalvis, as I already mentioned. I didn't have it ready because I forgot that it was a print art. And this came out on March the 5th, but I didn't get it until the end of March, so I'm not sure when I'll be able to read that. Then I got a couple of books by A.J. Pine, And let's see, Second Chance Cowboy, again by A.J. Pine. This is the first in a series which I've read all 4 books. There's 3 books and 1 novella. Now, I got this just as, do you want it? And I said yes, although I've already read it and reviewed it, so it's on my blog. Then I got Hard Loving Cowboy, which came out March 26th. Of course, it's a romance, part of the series that I just mentioned. And I've also read this, and it's reviewed on my blog and on my Goodreads and so forth. Then I got Milady by Laura L. Sullivan, which is a July 2nd title. And this is a historical fiction. And I think it's the only historical fiction I have in this haul. And then I have The Book Supremacy by Kate Carlisle, which is a June 4th title, and that's a mystery thriller. Then there's Rogue Strike by David Ricciardi. This is a June 4th title, and this is a mystery thriller, but it's also a political conspiracy book. So I'm looking forward to checking that out. I have A Touch of Forever by Joe Goodman, and this will be out on June the 4th, and it's a romance. I have, remember I mentioned I had a book called The Favorite Daughter? Well, I have another book called The Favorite Daughter, and this is by Patty Callahan Henry. This will be out June the 4th, and it's a women's fiction. Then there's The Killer in Me, and this is by Olivia Kiernan. And the author sent this to me, and I also got this from First to Read. I've already read it, reviewed it, and it's on Goodreads and on my blog. Let's see, let me find my place. Then I have Tomorrow There Will Be Sun, and I believe that is a digital arc, so let me find out. That's by Dana Reinhardt. That already came out on March the 12th, and it's a general fiction. Then I have Death Comes to Dartmoor. This is by Vivian Conroy. It's an August 13th title, and it's a mystery thriller. I have The Cowboy Meets His Match by Margaret Bromley. I was checking because I have another Margaret Bromley book, but the other Margaret Bromley book I have is a print arc, whereas this Margaret Bromley book is a digital arc. This will be out May 28th, and it's a romance. Then I have The Last Thing She Remembers by J.S. Monroe. This will be released on May 28th, and it's a mystery thriller. Then I have an entertainment title, and it's 50 Things That Aren't My Fault, and it's a Kathy Guiseville. She's the author, and it already came out on April the 2nd, so I hope to read it soon. This, my friend Fershawn was telling me that it's along the lines of Irma Bombeck, so I know I'll enjoy it. I also got Whisper Network by Chandler Baker, or Chandler Baker, July 2nd, and it's a women's fiction. There's Dark Storm by Karen Harper, and this is a mystery thriller or a romance, and this will be out on May 28th. I just got this batch of books that I'm about to list since maybe Monday or Tuesday, and that is The Girl in the Painting, which I actually just got this one today, and this is by Renita De Silva. This will be on July 11th. It's a historical fiction and a literal fiction. I'm going to be doing a blog tour for this one, I believe on the 15th. I have The Missing Wife by Sam Carrington, June 27th, and it's a mystery thriller. I also have Without a Trace by Carissa Ann Lynch, and this is an April 5th title, and it's a general fiction. I have The Quickening in the Dead by J.C. Briggs. This will be out on April 11th, and it's a mystery thriller, historical fiction. What's interesting about this is the Charles Dickens investigation number 4. Well, I have the first 3. I got them alongside my friend Elizabeth, but we haven't had a chance to read them yet. But we're still collecting them as they come out so that we can eventually buddy read them together. Then I have A Family of Strangers by Emily Richards, and this will be out on June 25th, and it's a women's fiction. One More Lie by Amy Lloyd, May 28th, and it's a mystery thriller. I have Some Like It Scandalous by Meyer Rodell, And this will be out June 18th, and it's a romance, and it's the cover says it's a Gilded Age Girls Club series book. I don't know where it stands in the series, but I haven't read any of those. I have Steel Resolve by B.J. Daniels, and this will be out on June the 18th as well. It's another romance, and it's a Harlequin intrigue title, so there's a bit of mystery in it. I have Final Betrayal by Patricia Gibney, and this will be out April 18th, and it's a mystery thriller, and it's the Detective Lottie Parker book 6. I've read a couple, maybe several of these already. I have Not My Daughter by Kate Hewitt, and I love Kate Hewitt, so I was glad to get this one, and I think I'm doing a blog tour for this as well. This will be out on May the 2nd, and it's a women's fiction or a literary fiction. There's Catch Your Death by Kearney Scott. This will be released on April 15th. It's a mystery thriller, and I believe this is a new book in the Special Agent Jessica Bishop series. I have The Case of Miss Elliot, which is the Tea House Detective series book number 2. And this is by Baroness Orsi. And this will be out August 13th, so it's a mystery thriller, and hopefully I'll be able to read both of them by August, even though I'm late on the other one, the first one. I have Death at Hazel House by Betty Rowlands, which is May 3rd title. It's a cozy mystery series, and it's a new series. It's the Suki Reynolds Mystery Book 1. And I have her other series that I'm really far behind on, but I do like her, so I got this one. I have Tailspin by Sandra Brown. Now, I read and reviewed this in August as a Kindle title, but this is the trade paperback release by Grand Central Publishing, and it was released, I think, in March, or actually February 1st. So I uploaded this on my blog to give credit to Grand Central Publishing. I then got Fame Adjacent by Sarah Skilton, and this will be out April 9th, and it's a romance women's fiction. And I'm sorry, that's a print title, so let me show you the cover. Fame Adjacent, and I look forward to reading that. Then I got this book, which let's see how much I can get into this shot. That's Life is a Party by David Bertka. This is a cookbook, and I'm really still not sure why I requested this when it came in a newsletter. It has 106 recipes, but it has over 250 pictures, so I'm still trying to decide how I'm going to review that one. This came from Grand Central Publishing. Also, all of the print titles I've shown you, except for the Olivia Cannon title, came from Grand Central Publishing, and I'm sorry, I just remembered to say that. Then I got Colorado Cowboy, and this is by Sarah Richardson, and this will be out on April the 10th. So I'm hoping to have time to fit this one in. And it has a bonus story in here, Unbroken by Jay Cronover. So I'm not sure. My TBR is very, very high right now. Then I just got 2 books this morning, and I'm going to incorporate them in this haul, and that's Wild Irish Rose by Ava Miles. This was already released on March 13th. It's a romance, and I believe it's the first book in the series. And the reason I requested this title is because my friend Elizabeth just got it yesterday and read it straight through, and she told me I absolutely had to get it, so I got it. And then the other book that I got today was Dapper Dan, which is Dapper Dan Made in Harlem. This is by Daniel R. Day and Mikhail Awake. This won't be out until July 9th, and it's a biography and memoir. And I got this book because for Sean will not stop talking about it. She said it's a must read, so I requested it yesterday, and I just got it today. So I believe I just hauled 51 or 52 books in 14 minutes or so, 15 minutes or so. So I thank you for your attention. I'm going to list these books in my description box. I probably will not put the Amazon links, but I will definitely list them with the dates in case you're interested in any of the titles. All right, thank you for your time. Bye-bye.